Now I'm going to make ganache. Ganache is a chocolate paste made with chocolate and cream. Now I'm making dark chocolate ganache. So I have dark compound. This is fresh cream or cooking cream. And this is butter. Now this is optional. For truffle cake, the ratio is 1:1. In the sense, if I take 100 grams of chocolate, I would take 100 grams of fresh cream. Now here I have taken 200 grams of chocolate. So I have 200 grams of fresh cream. And butter, which is an optional ingredient, but this enhances the taste of the ganache. Now I have taken 10%, in the sense 200 grams chocolate, 200 grams fresh cream would make 400 grams of ganache, and so I have taken 10%, that is 40 grams of butter. This is Amul butter, salted. Now my way of making ganache is that first I will melt the chocolate fully to ensure there is no lump. Then I will add the butter. The butter is at room temperature. Then I will heat the cream and add to the chocolate. So first I am going to melt the chocolate in the microwave. You can even melt in double boiler. For melting the chocolate, I have first heated this for 30 seconds. Now I am going to give a stir. This is very important. Stirring helps to distribute the heat and prevents the chocolate from getting burnt. Now again I will heat this for another 30 seconds. Okay, my chocolate has fully melted now. Now very quickly, two things about chocolate. We need to protect chocolate firstly from moisture and secondly from overheating. So you should never store your chocolate in the fridge. The chocolate that you will heat to melt and use it to prepare something. Chocolate should be kept airtight outside in a container. And as far as overheating or burning is concerned, we heat the chocolate in batches. So first I heated for 30 seconds, then took out, gave a stir. Again I heated for 30 seconds. Now I am going to add the butter. This is room temperature soft butter. Now I am going to heat the cream till it is hot to touch. When I touch the cream, it should feel hot. I have heated the cream. Now many people heat the cream and the chocolate together, but I feel that if you melt the chocolate fully and then mix the cream, the blending is better and chances of lumps are much less. So I am going to mix the cream. This mixing should be done very gently because chocolate contains oil, so does the cream. So if you stir vigorously, then oil might separate. But you have to give enough time for the three things to blend together properly. So I'll do this for about 2 minutes more and then I'm going to strain this. Now straining is also a way of mixing. Straining the ganache. The ganache should have a smooth and silky texture. If you are going to use it as a glaze to pour on top of a cake or any other dessert, then you can use it immediately. But if you need to mix this with whipping cream to make mousse or you're going to apply it with a palette knife, then you need to set this. So you can keep it in the fridge to set. Ganache can be stored in the fridge for 15 days or more, but do not keep it in airtight container. What has to be done is keep it in a bowl like this, a glass bowl preferably, and just cover with plastic wrap or cling wrap. For long time storage, this is how you should store your ganache. Just cover with plastic wrap. If you keep in airtight container, it might go bad. But for now, I'll just keep it in the fridge for 1 hour to set before I use it in my truffle cake.